G'day guys, Greg here. Well, today I thought I'd show you how to make a delicious shepherd's pie. Very popular here in Australia. They're really easy to make, so let me show you how to whip one up in no time at all.
This is Greg's Kitchen.
So these are the ingredients you're going to need for this recipe. As per usual, I'll leave a whole list of the ingredients in your mouse down below on the show more bar. Rightio, so the first thing I need to do is get these potatoes on. So we'll just cut these up, throw these into a pot, salt, filling station, and onto the stone. What we're going to do to these is turn these into mashed potato. So let's cook these until they're nice and soft. So now what I'm going to do is dice this onion and these carrots up into small pieces. And by the magic of YouTube, that's done. Right, now that's done, it's time to start cooking. Right, so now I'll come over to my frying pan, which I've just slightly, just slightly warmed up. I'll add some olive oil to that, and I'll start cooking the carrots and the onions. I might just add a little bit of garlic to that as well. So I'm just going to cook this for about 1 minute. Rightio, so that's been about a minute, so now what I'm going to do is add the beef. Minus the paper, of course. And we'll just cook that for about 5 minutes and get that nice and brown. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some tomato paste, probably about, what, a tablespoon or two? If it will come out of the jar. And about a tablespoon of flour as well. And of course I'm going to add some pepper and some salt to taste. And now I'm just going to add my 2 cups of stock. I'm using beef stock in this one. You can use whatever stock or broth you want. And now I'm just going to bring this to the boil and let it simmer for about 15 minutes until it's nicely thickened up. Alright, with about 5 minutes to go, I'm going to add about half a cup of peas to that as well. And just mix those in. Right, well let's just see how these potatoes are going. Alrighty, well that knife's going in even though it's a fork. So let's take this over to the draining station and drain the water out of this potato because now we're going to mash them. Right, so of course you know how to mash these. Butter, maybe a dash of cream or milk. Just start ploughing into it. Alrighty, so that's a nice thickness of the sauce I've got happening there now. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour this meat and sauce into there and just spread that out. And now I'm just going to get my mashed potatoes and put that on. Oh, how the hell am I going to do this? And I've just got to spread this all out to cover the top. Hopefully it should be about a couple of centimetres thick, which mine isn't. And now once I've spread that potato out, I'm going to sprinkle some cheese on top. And we'll spread that out. And now once I've done that, all I need to do is stick this under the grill for 3 to 5 minutes until all that cheese is melted. That looks like Fukushima right there at the moment, so I'll stick that under there for that 3 to 5 minutes until the cheese is melted. Right, well let's get this out and have a look. Oh yes, how good does that look? Right, well there's some of that delicious shepherd's pie I just whipped up. It looks pretty good. Smells amazing. But you're only as good as what you taste, so you know what time it is. It's time for the taste test! Can't wait, I'm starving. Oh, yum. Well, all I can say to that is, yum. Oh, absolutely delicious. Well, I hope you enjoy that recipe as much as I did. It tastes absolutely amazing and I've got a whole week's worth of it there, so I'm laughing. If you give it a go, let me know how yours turns out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time right here on Greg's Kitchen.
Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen with a shepherd's pie I whipped up for you today.
Just look how full of flavour that looks.
It was